Ellum's Underground.
How y'all doing tonight? We got contestants. We're gonna go ahead and introduce everybody. First off, we're gonna introduce the judge. I'm one of the judge slash hosts, your boy Mike V. We got Osama as a judge too. And who are our contestants for tonight? We're gonna do shout outs.
My name is Louis Sonata, aka Young Sonatina, aka Lil Sonata Allegro, aka Lil Sonat. You feel me? I make beats, I make music. We just here to vibe.
Your boy. All right, we got more contestants. Who else do we got as contestants?
Yo, it's Ellum. I'm a producer, rapper, overall just a young nigga from Texas. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Ellum 3 underscores. You know.
The fuck is that?
All right, who's the next contestant? Who we rolling with next?
The silence is definite. Fuck it, bro. It's Jovan, bro. I do a little bit of everything.
Jovan, what's up, bro?
What's good, Mike? I just
what's up?
press a couple random sounds on the keyboard and they sound cool after I throw some effects on them and they just twerk to my shit, man. You know what it is. Even though you probably don't know what it is if you're watching this because it's probably your first time watching this, but you know what it is.
Who we introduce. Last but not least.
What? My bad. It's Rennis Jackson. I can neither be a producer nor a judge tonight. I'm just here to spectate, support the first annual, or however many times this happens, producer games. Shout out to all of y'all, all you lovely people. Let's get this game going.
Basically, Ren is saying he's the final boss, so whoever gets this got to face him afterward. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see who goes first.
All right, that's who goes first.
But
What was your direction with this beat, or like, what was the first element of the beat that you picked out to flesh out into the full-on beat?
the first element of the beat. You mean music-wise or just in general?
Did you have an idea of like the drum pattern first, or did you hear something and then you were like, I want to do something like that? What inspired you to create this exact type of beat?
I don't know, because it's been a minute. Like, I made that one a long time ago.
Okay.
I think I just started with the drums, and then I flowed the synthesizer into that. Or
Into it.
started with the drums, put the piano on top, and then flowed that synthesizer in.
If you could go back to that time, what would you do different from that beat?
I'll probably add a little more, just make it a little more energetic. It's some guitar in there, like later on in the beat. I would have put that on earlier.
All right, on to the next. On to the next.
All right, so up next we got Sonata with Kirby Return to Dreamland. Let me Okay, that was Sonata.
Hey, your boy with the hey, that was fire. Hey, hold on, I got a quick question. Do you agree with Rennis? Because he said that the beat sounds freaky. Do you agree with that statement?
No comment.
How long did it take you to put that together, Sonata? That beat.
Well, I was in the Discord. There's a Discord. Shout out Ellum's Underground. I was in the Discord making beats. No one came, so I just came up with the beat. sampling Kirby, you know.
Questions. Yeah, if you could go back, what would you change on the beat?
If I could go back, I would probably arrange the beat more. Ain't gonna lie, when I be making beats, pretty just smack it on, repeat it a bunch of times. Usually later, I kind of arrange it later if somebody like makes a song off of it. At first, like when I listen to the beat, it sounded like way cluttered. So I don't know, maybe like take an instrument out, maybe or something.
Okay, yeah, that was actually my next question. If you had to remove one item, what would you remove out of that beat?
Probably like an effect. I put like a bunch of like flangers and like phasers and reverbs and delays, you know.
If you had to pick an artist to go on your beat, like it could be anyone, who would you want to be to go on your beat?
I have to pick, you know, the local legend, Soul Wavy. Check him out. He be making music, you know.
Cool. All right, next up we got Soul Breakfast.
There's some fishes in the sea, and there's some mountains in the range. I think I'm hopping on a plane. I think I'll drop another day. That's song for y'all rappers to dissect. Clap back the rappers that talking that bullshit, man. Y'all just be way too direct. I got the music in front of me, not.
Okay, pause. This is a song. This is not a beat.
Yo, that was it. That was fire.
That was good.
I didn't know you was gonna lay some bars on that. This is the first contestant to actually
Bro,
lay bars on his own beat.
Yeah, I just put some bars on there.
Okay, dare to be different. I like it.
If you could pick any artist to go on your song, like to collab with, who would you want on this track with you?
I probably want Cole on there.
Okay, cool. What made you choose certain elements to this song?
I always go with the piano, and
Okay.
I always put some sort of vocal in there.
What elements do you think you were missing? Like, if you could go back or like hearing it now, what would you say? Like, oh, I should have added this, or like
Probably some perk play in the little clap section. I had like a basic clap, and I could have been like or something like that, like with a hi hat, you know.
last question would be, what inspired you to make the chord progression?
Um, I just like like chords are so beautiful to me because I have this VST called Scalar, and you just click it and it'll play a chord. So it's super easy to listen to a whole chord. It just makes me feel good, you know.
Next beat. What would you say is your favorite VST or plugin?
It might be Omnisphere. I've been fucking
Omni-
with Serum a little bit too, but Omnisphere usually like my go-to.
What made you want to do the beat switch?
It just got boring. Like the first part was cool, right? And I like
Mhm.
looked at it and I sat there for like maybe 30 minutes daydreaming or some shit. And I was like, let me add something else to kind of switch up the pace and change the tone. It's hype and then it kind of calms down.
If you had to get an artist on this, who would you want?
Shit, I'll put Rob 49 on that, bro.
How long would you say it took you to like fully produce it?
Ooh, it depends on what you count. Because I spent a lot of time just daydreaming and clicking through shit. It might have been like an hour or two. It probably didn't need to be that much, but I might just for shits and giggles.
If you had to go back, what would you change?
And I like it how it is. I don't think I'll change anything.
Okay, cool. So now for the second part, y'all gonna have 15 minutes to sample something.
Okay.
It could be whatever you want, but first you're gonna have to show us what you sampled and then the actual beat.
Okay, got it. About
Time starts
15
now.
minutes.
It's about that time.
So now it's gonna be another 15-minute timer, and I want you to make your style of beat.
I don't think so.
zero.
There we go.
So you see the part I sampled? Right here, I sampled this part.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised if anybody knows what this sample is. Real obscure shit that I just found. But it's called Theme for Helen by Buttercup Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting money. I'm talking all these honeys. There's no bunnies. If I want me a brown bunny, hey, in my face, hey. I don't like you, hey. Talk to me, girl. I wanna fight you.
So this is the sample.
You know, bro, I realized I sent the wrong version.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna deliberate real quick. I guess I'll be right back.
I got a flat real cards. I got a flat on my top. I got a flat mix drop. I'll take a fucking mix out. I'll take a flat mix out. Niggas should not look weird, but I don't even give a fuck. My homegirl said,
I want you guys to remember this is coming from a point of like constructive criticism. The name is it Owlin?
Yup, Ellen.
Okay, cool.
Like Shaolin.
I think you got some really good sounds. Like that first beat before the beat battle, the one of the beats you played.
Yup.
Like I think it's really easy to go into a thing, to go into the mixer and just do this and just I think that's really easy. You know, what makes a beat is giving it characteristics. If you hear a certain sound in a song or something, you pick up on that and you think like that's what makes this beat like different, right? So in your first beat, I really like I didn't know what type of sound it was, but there was like a
I
kind of
understand.
like a guitar in the background. I don't know if it was a guitar or like maybe like a synth, but there's something going like ew, ew, ew. Like that was really cool. And I was like that differentiates like that beat really well. So I think like definitely hearing all your beats too, you're very refined in your sound. I think most of your beats tend to stick to that sound, and that's really good because I feel like you found like what you're really trying to like encapsulate. Sonata, I think you got a really good like selection of skills up your sleeve, like for real. I think especially with like hearing the Sailor Moon one, like it's like the chops were like really neat. I don't think they were like oh just random. Like they really like work together, and the 808s in the background fit the style too. Um, I think the only thing it would be like yeah, like you said earlier, like composition, and obviously it's like 15 minutes. You know who's gonna compose a whole song in 15 minutes? Javon, good sample choice. I really like the sample. It's not something that like just generic, like oh everyone sampled that. I think that was really good. You definitely have a lot of refined sounds too, like your snares. I like that you tend to stick to snares as opposed to just doing claps all the time. Good sample chops too. Like I said, good sound selection and good ideas too. I feel like the ideas you can definitely like hear them. Only thing I would say is just keep fleshing them out, as opposed to like the winning prize. I mean, like